Hello, this is Hair Lightful updating for my blog. I am keeping my family and friends updated on my brand new lock journey. I have really worn them out with conversations about locks. I've wanted them for a very long time, and I finally decided that I don't want to talk around it anymore and I should take the plunge. So 4 weeks ago, I got my brand new baby locks. I started with 2-strand twists. I did use a loctician because in doing all my research on YouTube and reading all these articles and blogs about locks, it seemed pretty clear that the main advice was that the parts make all the difference in how nice your locks eventually are and how easy it is to manage and style them once they're mature. So I did use a loctician. She did use her own products to do the initial locking, and I do plan to eventually, twist my hair on my own. I'm pretty independent in that way, but since she's starting it, I'm not micromanaging the process. I'm letting her use her own products and whatever it is that she typically would use for my hair, and honestly, I haven't asked her. Everything that she's used smells really good. That's all I can say. But I haven't been washing my locks at home. I've been retwisting every 2 weeks. My second retwist will be on Friday, which is would be September 3rd, which will be exactly a month since I got my locks. So it's important to me that my locks stay very neat. I work, so I've been retwisting every 2 weeks. Quite an expensive process, but I think it's important that I keep my hair neat through the process, so that, I look presentable at work. So I have, like I said, been doing a lot of research, and, one of the best advice that I've actually gotten from any of my friends was from my friend Sam, who has beautiful locks. Hi, Sam. Beautiful, beautiful locks. And her advice was really to keep my regimen simple, not to overdo it. It sounds like the bane of lock existence is buildup. So another piece of advice that I'm taking to heart, and I'm keeping my lock regimen very, very simple right now. I had a little bit of itching in the first week, but by and large, that was pretty much it. And what I've been doing in the last 3 weeks for my daily upkeep has actually helped with the itching. So no longer an issue, really. So these are my locks after 4 weeks. They're not really doing anything interesting yet. They've thickened just a little bit, and there's a little bit of fuzziness at the base, but not ridiculously so. I can't say I'm unhappy. I did start the process with, quite a few inches of hair. So I think, I don't know what the ugly stages are that are going to come up, but if the first month is any indication, I think I'll live. I do have, my hair was a very, very curly texture. I don't know if you can see at the ends. So, it'd be interesting to see, what eventually happens as they mature. I'm not sure if this is, I think curly is good in the locking process, but I'm not entirely sure. Everybody's hair, does something different, and at least that's what I've heard. So everybody's journey is different. So let me really quickly say what I've been doing in the last month. I've been using my trusty Spritz bottle. This is an old African Sheen bottle that I've been using because it has a very good spray. But the only thing I have in here is some H2O. I filled it about halfway with some water, and I added a few essential oils, and I just sort of shake real good and spritz in the morning and spritz at night. And it's really helped I see my locks really absorb the moisture every time I do that, and it's really helped my scalp a little bit. But the oils I have in this are maybe a few drops of grapeseed oil. My husband laughs and says, "Why are you putting cooking oil in your hair?" But this is advice from Sam, my lock guru. Hi, Sam. Who advised that grapeseed oil is really good for locks. So I have a couple of drops of this in the spritzer. I have a few drops of jojoba, which has always been good for my hair and I've always used. I got this sort of the local Trader Joe's. I got the grapeseed oil from Trader Joe's as well. And I have a few drops of coconut oil. This I just got from the grocery store in the spritzer as well. And like I said, I just shake real good and spritz in the morning and spritz at night. I don't have any funky water in here. Some people have used distilled water. Some people only use like Evian or some really expensive water, but this is just tap water that I have in here. I haven't been washing at the advice of my loctician, at least not overly so, and she wants me to keep my hand out of my hair, which has been really, really hard. I'm curious to see what's happening, but I've been trying as much as possible to just let the locks do what they do. But what I really missed with having my loose hair, I've been natural for about 10 years, is the freedom to just wash it and have them in water anytime I want. So that has been very difficult, and it was harder this week because I've been going running and the sweat was really irritating. So I did a rinse yesterday, and what I used was the Dr. Bronner's Magic All-One Organic Shikai Conditioning Hair Rinse. It's sort of this brown, murky, thick texture, and you're supposed to dilute 2 capfuls in a bowl of water and just pour all over your hair. So I did that yesterday. It's this it has a citrusy smell that's so nice. Oh gosh, it smells so good. And when I use it on my hair, I love the way it made my hair smell. I don't notice that anything adverse happened to the locks when I did that. I think I should leave them alone. I shouldn't have done that. But like I said, it hasn't done anything but make the bottom fuzzy. It was really neat after my last retwist. So I do retwist on Friday. I will upload pictures. I will do my best to keep you up to date on anything that starts happening. I don't think that they're doing anything interesting yet. They're not budding. They're just condensing. I will post pictures of my very first day once I left the loctician. They were hanging really long, probably touching just the top of my shoulder. And since then, they've sort of contracted a bit, which I think is good. I mean, I know locking is the hair coiling into each other, so I don't think it's done anything crazy yet. There are no buds that I noticed. There's nothing happening. But I look forward to the next month. I will be posting videos and pictures as I see changes and keeping my blog followers up to date. So again, this is Hair Lightful. I will put the link to my blog in the description box. Please visit, please comment, subscribe if you want to follow me. And I look forward to the next phase of this wonderful hair journey. Thank you. Bye.